jealousy, envy, and hate. Three ugly words that represent the negative energies often targeted at successful people such as the Sigma male. Naturally, the Sigma learns to expect this and to be prepared for finding himself on the receiving end of such emotions throughout his life. You might ask, can't he just ignore the haters? But it's not as simple as that. The jealousy often comes from people he knows or that are already in his life in some way. It could be a partner, a family member, or a close friend who lashes out in retaliation to receiving a visit from the green-eyed monster when they see the Sigma living in such a way or becoming successful. While this negative energy doesn't go unnoticed by the Sigma male, he keeps a cool head and is objective enough to realize it's more about the other person than it is about him. So he makes an effort not to take it too personally. Even so, he is smart enough to keep an eye on these individuals just in case. But why are people so jealous of the Sigma male? In today's video, we'll be exploring 7 of his best traits that turn others green with envy. Number 7. He is strong. The Sigma male may be on the quieter, more introverted end of the scale, but that doesn't mean he is weak in any way. He finds his place at the top of the social hierarchy despite choosing to sit outside it, so the Sigma male is likely to be just as strong as the alpha male. But we aren't talking in terms of physical strength or outward confidence. He is as equally mentally and emotionally strong. And this is what other people, such as alphas, can feel highly jealous of. Possessing genuine inner strength is something pretty rare. And it's a well-known fact that people are jealous of things they can't have. This mental strength reflects the Sigma's ability to handle stressful and negative situations, which allows him to live his life to the fullest, being able to experience negative situations without forgetting all the positives, and therefore maintaining a balanced perspective. All of this also allows him to not only become more creative, but to recognize and take advantages of the opportunities that present themselves to him. Thus, the Sigma male's inner strength makes him very enviable to many people who don't share the same trait. Number 6. He is resilient. Like water off a duck's back. This may as well be the Sigma's mantra because his psychological resilience enables him to pretty much be unaffected by experiences that could potentially hurt him. The Sigma likes to look at life as a series of challenges and learning experiences that appear in order to make him stronger. His trait of adaptability enables him to grow, evolve, and improve in any situation. And you'll find him regularly practicing resilience to the types of factors that have the ability to cause him hurt. Do you think the Sigma male fears rejection? Of course not. He's had enough practice that he knows how to accept it and respect different choices. It might not be a desirable outcome for him, but he takes it with a pinch of salt, and he reminds himself that every rejection or negative experience is a new opportunity to work on himself and work out where he's going wrong. To those who don't share the Sigma's resilience, it can be infuriating to see that after being knocked down, he can so easily brush himself off and get back up without hesitation. This is something so difficult for many to do. Therefore, the Sigma's resilience can understandably stir up a lot of envy, especially for other men who happen to have fragile egos. Number 5. He is successful. The Sigma is super ambitious and fixated on achieving his personal and professional goals. And it's this drive and focus that allows the Sigma to actually achieve them. He isn't put off by failure. He just sees it as a chance to learn and improve for next time. He will never quit, regardless of the obstacle or inconvenience. Instead of giving up, he will step up his game and continue chipping away at the problem until he finds a way around it. This relentless attitude towards achieving success is why the Sigma male tends to be successful at everything he does. Of course, we have to mention how this success also translates to the Sigma's dating life. He doesn't even have to be particularly attractive physically to have great luck with women. as his enigmatic traits and character can easily compensate for the lack of any physical attraction. Women are drawn to that whatever attitude. His mystery, freedom, ambiguity, and subtle rebellious streak gives off that bad boy vibe that they just can't get enough of. The Sigma lives in a very mindful way. He's aware of being fully present and living in the moment, and this skill allows him to experience moments in life without prejudice or expectations, and this just increases his success with people, women especially. When others notice the success of the Sigma male, not only in terms of achieving his goals, but how women flock to him, they can't help but feel overcome with bitter jealousy. Number 4. He unapologetically puts himself first. The Sigma has only one priority in life: himself. The reason that he relishes being alone is because this allows him to dedicate time to the things that bring him the most joy, or that help him on his journey to achieving success. He fully believes in living for himself first and foremost, so you're likely to find him working on his physical health and fitness, getting plenty of sleep, practicing mindfulness, working on personal projects, or even traveling the world by himself. As most of society seems to believe that putting yourself first all the time is selfish, the Sigma male's actions and attitudes can often ruffle feathers and turn people green with envy, even causing resentment in those who begrudge him for being so unashamedly self-serving. They'll imply that prioritizing yourself is a bad trait to have and somehow immorally selfish. But in reality, they are just jealous that they don't have the capability to detach themselves from what they've been conditioned to believe. The Sigma male sleeps soundly at night knowing that he's living his truth, and it's not his problem if others are incapable of following suit. Number 3. He is a liberated free spirit. The Sigma male is a free spirit, famed for not giving a shit. Freedom is an essential aspect of a Sigma's personality, and as a wanderer, he likes to be able to come and go as he pleases. He is an individualist who is extremely self-aware and comfortable in his own skin. He doesn't follow the crowd and doesn't always play by the rules if he doesn't agree with them, instead treating them like an open bar, taking what he wants and leaving the rest. He never bows down to anyone's ideals, instead following his own, preferring to carve his own path and follow the beat of a different drum without regard for acceptance or what the social hierarchy dictates. This means that the Sigma male's authentic value comes from within, and this is what allows him to feel totally comfortable doing his own thing and going against the grain of society's standards. Thus, he has the freedom to form his own unique personality, instead of looking up to and being influenced by others. And this is why the Sigma male tends to be one of the most unique and authentic men you could ever meet. For some people, they can become extremely jealous when they see how liberated the Sigma male is from the system that the rest of us seem to have become trapped in. Number 2. He lives life on his own terms. Going against the grain of what is expected of us is a brave and powerful move that the Sigma male takes in his stride. Considering the way he puts himself first and consciously liberates himself from our social system, then, it would make sense that the Sigma male lives life on his own terms. He strives to create a lifestyle for himself where he doesn't have to answer to anyone except himself, whether that's in his professional or personal life. The preference of living in a way that always suits him and his reluctance to follow orders means that many Sigma males become successful entrepreneurs. But even if they remain in the workforce, the Sigma is highly adaptable and can successfully morph to fit a variety of different positions, including leadership roles if required. Being so skilled at whatever he turns his hand to and living life according to his own preferences isn't something most people can relate to, and this can cause intense jealousy across the Sigma's social group. Now, before we reach our number 1 reason as to why people are jealous of Sigma males, if you're enjoying our content, then do us a favor and give this video a thumbs up so we know what you want to see more of. Number 1. He is naturally influential. As an enigmatic intellectual with his mysterious, intriguing vibe, his obvious intelligence, self-awareness, and self-sufficiency, the Sigma male can't help but be an unintentional influencer. He doesn't deliberately set out to manipulate or influence others, as that's not what he's about. But many that meet him can't help but be drawn to his magnetism. He will inspire many to look up to him and be influenced by his lifestyle, personality, and perspectives. While some people look up to him and aspire to be like him, on the flip side exists the haters, who are bitterly jealous of the Sigma male for the same reasons that others look up to him. In addition to the fact that they recognize how he can influence those people without even trying. His doubters may begrudge him, but regardless, the Sigma male continues to seek out wealth, health, power, and resources to make his life easier, living in a way that's true to himself according to his own rules, in spite of other people's opinions and judgments. For the Sigma male, it's just like water off a duck's back. These are just some of the reasons why people are jealous of Sigma males. If you think we've missed any, then make sure you share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And if you've enjoyed today's topic, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and be sure to switch on notifications so you don't miss our weekly uploads.